Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing all right. We're starting another live stream here. Just gonna get this thing here right. Just about. It's hard. This microphone holder is not the best one out there, but it works, kind of. It holds the microphone, right? That's what matters. Got the volume a little lower here. Alright, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Today's Tuesday, March 17th. And we're starting our regular live stream today. And we're going to drive around and have fun a little bit. What we're playing today, I just think we're going to start with Assetto Corsa a little bit. I was trying some different cars yesterday. I can't tell yet, but I was testing a new steering wheel, and that's why my Cadillac steering wheel is not connected. I was driving around in a slightly different car, just testing and doing some other stuff. I think we're going to start with the Cadillac, though. I'm thinking about going afterwards to No Hezzy. I need to figure out why one of the maps is not working well on my computer. I don't know why, but it's just not working. The 110, is it 110? The LA map. The LA map in No Hezzy, I was testing it yesterday and I couldn't get it to work. Where's my screen here? Oh, right there. Yes, just decided to move around. Yeah, I woke up this morning and my computer decided that they wanted to turn off that monitor, that TV right there. It said it was disconnected for whatever reason. So this is the map. It's called, what is it called? 1110, yes, it's the 1110. Maybe I need to delete it completely and reinstall it. I've been getting like just this weird like low frame. It's not like low frame. It works fine, and the frame rate count is the same. It's perfect. It's doing 100, but every few seconds it'll freeze, and I don't know why. Do you have a video on how to get the buttons to work on the steering wheel? So Wes Bully, I need to finish editing that video. The best way I can explain. I mean, it's not up yet, but it's not hard. All you need to do is, you see this here, this is an Arduino, not an Arduino, this is an ESP32. So the ESP32 needs to connect to the buttons somehow. And that's what I'm going to show you guys on the video. As we start this, we're not going to do a server, but right now we're going to start with the No Hezzy. And then we're gonna go there. Hey, Atlantis Oil, dude! I packed it up, and I need to measure the box and check how much it's gonna cost for shipping. I forget that. Well, that sounds a big problem. What sounds like a bigger problem? I said so many things. I've been wanting to do this. I just didn't know how. Yeah, I mean the how is fairly simple. It's an ESP32. I mean, if you do want to have it wireless, like it's wireless right now, and I can just move whatever is there. You can see I'm changing, like I'm pressing this button right here, and that's changing right there. You can see it's just moving to different things. Now the how is pretty simple. It's just that you need to connect little wires that will make your button detect, because essentially what a button is. A button is something that will have a signal and a negative, and those two things, when they connect, it causes a very tiny short circuit. And the ESP32 or the Arduino Micro is capable of detecting when there's a short circuit, and that will tell the computer that you got a button press. That's simple. It's not complicated. The hardest part is just to having the patience to tweak and make everything, perfect. essentially I don't know how to code, so I use ChatGPT. So that's how I got the buttons to work and the lights. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to turn the lights on. So the lights, I need to just start the service here on SimHub. SimHub is the software that runs my gauge cluster and the lights on the steering wheel. So you'll see that I'll just refresh here. I will turn this off and on again, and this will start the lights here. So it should. Let me see. Why is it not doing that? Let me check. There you go. Oh, I pressed it one more time, so I disabled it again. So enabled. So now it's connected. The lights are on. It's connected. And that means right now the Super Cruise lights will work as a RPM light, as a shift light, if you will. Let me see. Wait, was that the turning degree, how much you tune the wheel to lock in your real Volvo S60R? Now, you can't change it in the real Volvo, man. No, the sound is loud. I didn't notice that. Excuse me. All right, I think this is a little better now. All right, so we are in the car. You're too broke to afford a set of Corsa, James? Come on, man. How much is a set of Corsa now? It's like 20 bucks? It won't tell me because I already have it, but it's like, what, $17? Dude, it's not expensive, man. I mean, I understand 17 bucks is still 17 bucks, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad. Is the camera all right? Yes, it is. All right, let's go. Let's get the sound a little lower here. The car. I just want it too loud. There we go. I think that's about good. All right, let's go. No worries. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. You told me that. Let me get my 4C back to normal. I lowered it last week because of my arm. My arm is feeling better now, so I can get the 4C back to normal. All right, let's drive around. Hello, Donrick. Thank you, Zion Gray. How you doing, man? So we're driving around LA Canyon again, and I was testing here a different car. So we got some new steering wheel that came yesterday in the mail and a new pedal. I can't still talk about it. I can talk about it in general. I can't say exactly what I got, but Moza sent me some goodies yesterday that I can't wait to show you guys. I'm gonna record a video tonight. I'm gonna make a review, and it's gonna be ready to go when when the embargo is over for the release of that video. I can't wait, man. It's such a cool steering wheel and such a cool pedal. Thank you, Never Evo. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're driving with the Cadillac steering wheel. This is the Cadillac CT5 steering wheel. To be fair, it's also the same steering wheel as a CT4 and the Escalade. They all share the same steering wheel. You know, GM being GM, they try to save some money there. Well, not most brands do that somehow. Like Volvo also has the same steering wheel for S60s, XC90s. They're all with the same steering wheel. So Vesboli, I am trying to finish. It's just that it's kind of a long video because I have so much detail. So much detail on it, and I'm trying to make it shorter in a way that's still easy to understand and easy to follow. You know, so it's been a challenge, to be very honest. I'm not the greatest video editor. You can watch my videos. You'll see that I'm just a guy that likes to share my passion. So that comes with its, you know, with its thing. I've seen a lot of frame drops. Where? So it's probably your connection, because I don't have any, just a very slight frame drop, and that's not even causing a noticeable frame drop. Let me put here on the screen. It's not synchronized. and here. So now when I put back on the screen, this is the frame rate right now. It's 120, 112. It's dropping a little, it going up and goes down, but it's not enough to make it, you know, can't notice if it drops from 120 to 110. How did it take to set it all up? Oh man, it was not hard. It didn't take that long. What are you guys doing? But I have a tutorial on my channel if you're interested and you want to learn more. It's a very detailed video on how to set up and build it and, you know, get everything to work. Thank you, Ray. How did you all the parts though? What do you mean, how did you all the parts? Well, the buttons are all Arduinos. Arduino Uno, Arduino Micro, Arduino Uno, and an ESP32 here. How do you connect the Cadillac steering wheel to the base? Because you need a quick release and the controls on the wheel. Yes, exactly that. You need both of that. You need the quick release and you need the buttons. The buttons you can get away with an ESP32. You connect to the buttons and then you have the buttons. Like for instance, I can change there the Apple CarPlay right there. You can see I'm moving around. Let's put on the map for instance. Now we have the map on. And with the buttons, and you can also get the lights on the steering wheel. So, and I can get the horn, you know, everything. Oh, James, that's better than the keyboard, man. Trust me. A lot of people are still playing with a keyboard or a controller. So if you got a wheel, dude, that's amazing. Am I wearing green? No, I'm not, actually. I know it's St. Patrick's Day today. I don't have any green clothes, I think. Which game? This game is called Assetto Corsa Peacekeeper. What wheelbase are you using? I'm using the Moza R12 right now. The Moza R12 V2. I have a Moza SRP1 here. This is the SRP with the clutch pedal. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. How much for everything in the Volvo steering? Apple. I spent $300 in everything called car parts. The Volvo steering included. This is the Volvo steering, not this one that I'm using right now. This is a Cadillac steering wheel. But the Volvo steering wheel and all the car parts here was about $15. That's how much I spent on it. How does the map work for the game, Apple? It's running SimHub over there, and SimHub knows the map because it has a start and a finish line. And because of that, it draws all the coordinates, and you can drive around, it will draw a map, and you can just use it as a map. And I have a detailed tutorial you guys can follow. An R16, that's a great one. You see, I had a Fanatec before, a Fanatec 12 Newton meters, the Club Sport DT, and when Moza approached me to become an ambassador, I wanted to have the same to compare. Oh, nice. Mental health, $700, the whole sim rig. Obviously not including the TV or the PC, because those are completely up to your budget, not mine. I spent a lot more on those, and I got a lot of things for free. So if you would buy these parts and structure to build this simulator, you'd spend about $700. I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. Let me turn off my traction control completely here. What are my thoughts? Hey, PCD! How do you connect it? I have a tutorial on my channel, Apple. What are your thoughts on gun games? Nothing much. I like them. I always liked first-person shooters and stuff. I don't play it a lot. I'm more of a sim racing kind of guy and flight simulator guy. Always been. But I do play eventually one of those, you know. No, it's not Atlantis. I have my desk behind me, and you can just go there. Besides, this is very comfortable. So you can imagine if I remove the steering wheel, I have a lot of space. If I sit here and put my controller, I have a triple TV to play whatever game I want to play. That's Bully US. I honestly love Moza. I even got a shifter and multifunctional stocks and pedals. Dude, I agree, man. I think they're doing a great job. They're doing a great job. Does it work on a phone? Yes. The Apple CarPlay? Yes. It works on your phone or tablet or computer. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to get it to work on. Ow. See, people ask me to crash here, and how realistic is the crash? Well, this is Assetto Corsa, not BeamNG. BeamNG would be in problems right now. Some do, especially if you use NVIDIA Surround. You can get the screen, and then it's just like a super ultra mega widescreen, essentially. This looks like BeamNG? Yeah, but it's not. We're playing Assetto Corsa today. I want to play more BeamNG, but every time I play BeamNG, my views tank. And even though I have a lot of fun playing that game, I also have fun playing this one, so I might as well play whatever, you know, it's better for viewership. Woohoo! Slidey! Hahaha! Let me see, more questions. This looks like Beam. I answered that. Your local Arab. Instead of the screen on the Apple CarPlay, can you use your phone, right? Yes, you absolutely can. You absolutely can use your phone. You can use a tablet, anything with an internet connection. You can use like one of those cheap Amazon tablets. You can definitely use one of those. All you have to do is connect to your network on Wi-Fi. I teach that on my tutorial. What TVs do you use? Doesn't TVs have a high input latency? Depending on the TV you buy, yes, Drift. I'm using TCL 4K 120 Hertz, and they're 65-inch TVs. They have very little input latency, not noticeable playing car, you know, sim racing game. Can you drive better? I could, but I don't want to. I'm concentrated in talking to you guys, so that makes me drive like any distracted person out there. Which is another reminder, don't drive in real life and live stream. Just do it on a computer, a lot safer and better. Is it a real car wheel or what? Yes, it's a real car wheel. This is the Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. I also have a BMW, Audi, and a Volvo one. So I have 4, and I have a new one I can't talk about yet. It's another car brand steering wheel. How do you connect the turn signals and the speedometer? So the turn signals are different than the speedometer. Here the turn signals are a Moza multifunction stock that also comes with the wipers. So I can use the wipers here at different speeds. This is now on intermittent. See, it's stopping by itself. I can move to slow. And I can move to faster. And I can go to off. Why there is cars from BeamNG? They're not from BeamNG, PCD. These are other completely different cars. Oh, shoot. See? That's what happens. Try to drive and talk. Your local Arabic. How can you use it? My last question. Can I use my phone instead of my screen? Yes, you can. It's pretty simple. In SimHub, whenever you go to SimHub, you can check what's your Arduino here. Dash Studio. And you can run your dashboards like the Apple CarPlay. You can run whatever you want to run. So if I want to run it on a phone, for instance, all you have to do is say you want to run on a phone or a tablet, and then you have that. It's not going to work for you guys because this QR code is going to bring you to my own house network, which is not going to work for you guys, but You can, if I load it here now I can choose my Apple CarPlay, and as you can see here, full screen, and now it's working. See, that's the Apple CarPlay right there, and even moves if I move it here. So yeah, you can easily get the Apple CarPlay on your phone, on your tablet, wherever. I have a tutorial on my channel. Let's go. What steering wheel is that? This steering wheel is a Cadillac CT5 V steering wheel. It's kind of cool how they even had the sprayers on the wipers. No, yeah, they do, but there's no game that has it. I agree, Ves. Does the shifter work? Yes. I'm not just pretending to shift gears here. I'm shifting. What BeamNG is that? It's BeamNG called Assetto Corsa. Fly, do you know the 2014 Camry? Is it a good car for my dad? I don't know, man. I never had owned or driven a 2014 Camry. Alexander M, thank you for the cat, buddy. Thank you, sir. Let's put this out of the way. Let's put it on the floor here. I thought you were about to play on your phone. No, I can't play this on the phone. How did you get it to work with the game? What exactly? Everything is working with the game. Just gotta be more specific because everything is a little different. Thank you, your logo Arab. Thank you, man. The steering wheel. Okay, so the steering wheel has a quick connect from Moza and ESP32 for the buttons. The ESP also controls the RPM here, the shift light. You can see it's blue, it turns green, it turns red if I go over. Is the Volvo 850 T5R a good first car? Dude, it's an amazing first car, but it's a hard car to find. The T5R is hard to find. You can find a turbo, but the 5R they're rare, especially nowadays. It's not gonna be an easy find. Oops, sorry, buddy. Yeah, so the Volvo 850 is a great car, but it's not easy to find the R version now. How do you get CarPlay in the game? I have a tutorial on my channel. I was just explaining that. It's a SimHub dashboard, and you can download it for free on my channel. See you soon, your local Arab. Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you, sir. We can go a little faster here. There's a little straight I can see on the map. Not like a straight line, but sometimes there's a lot of turns, but there's a very sharp turn up ahead, so I better slow down. All right, there's a Volvo there. You got to say hello to your Volvo friends. Does the horn work? Yeah. No, not in the middle like a regular car, no, unfortunately. I could, but it's just a lot of over-engineering for a small thing. I didn't think it was worth it, Wes. So the horn here could work easily by adding, let me show you. If I would add, this is a magnet. So what I thought about, if I would have put a pin instead of direct connection, like a little pin there with the magnets, still trying but it's trying to connect themselves with the spring, so they can't because of the spring. So every time I push it, the spring becomes the button. I could do that, but it would be an over-engineering thing, so I just decided not to. You can see I just 3D printed this holder here, so I can just kind of pop in and out. I can have the color or the blackout just as I please. I can change. Can go with the little black for now. Oh, the sound is amazing, dude. Listen on the outside when it goes on the idle. Oh, let's pause the music. Oh, I love this. So cool. How much depth did this setup put you in? AG Jaden. Absolutely zero depth, my friend. I own 4 cars already. I'd say that those could put me in depth, but they didn't anyways. This is only $700, buddy. So if you want to build one yourself and not get in depth, you can by all means follow my tutorial on my channel and you'll be able to build one. I have a price breakdown. You can see where I buy the parts, how much every single part costs. But in short, $300 will set you up with all the rig, car parts, and then $400 will set you up with the wood, the metal, and the carpet necessary. Oh, and also the Arduinos to get the buttons to work. So, thank God, zero debt. And if you create content like me, you might as well just get paid for doing it, because I paid this setup over quite a few times by now, and I get all my Moza parts for free. So that's a lot of, you know, that helps a lot. How many can of beers for a setup like yours? I don't know. If you want to put in beer can, divide 700 by the price of beer. Can you drive a Lamborghini? I can. I'll be driving more Lamborghinis soon. James R34. Hello. What handbrake do you recommend for beginners? Jacob, I would recommend the cheapest one out there, which is, this one is a very cheap handbrake, by the way. So you can see I pulled the handbrake at Handbrakes. It's just, and this is like 30 bucks. If you search on Google, generic USB handbrake, this is the guy. Super cheap, super simple. It won't set you off with a huge price. It works fairly well. Is it the best handbrake out there? Nope, not the best out there. It works quite well. And for me, it is perfect because it's a small footprint handbrake and it fits perfectly inside the original Volvo handbrake, you know, space here. How to get those set up? Hypebitsy TV. Sorry, man. You can find a tutorial on my channel. Oh, it's broken. Yes, always broken. Dude, the S60R is the best interior for this. Look how many buttons I have here. I have all of these buttons from the phone. All of the buttons on the climate control. And everything works. I can get the hazard lights. I can change the camera here. I can turn on and off the traction control. So, yeah. This is a great car interior to use. It's timeless. It's a beautiful Volvo. We're going to crash into a Volvo. No, we didn't. Whew, that was close. Yeah, let me see more. Yeah, racing handbrake. That's what I mean. This is a racing handbrake, buddy. I gotta go. Thank you for answering all my questions. Oh, no worry, Wes. I am glad to be able to answer your questions. What map is that? Petra, this map is called LA Canyon. LA Canyon, and it's a pretty old map by now. It's still good in a way. Not perfect, though, but it's good. And you can easily put traffic in here. That's a good thing about it. Yo, 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 Nick! How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, man. I missed you. Sliding. Woohoo. Oh, I got it. This time I got it. Oh, yeah. This is a great map for cruising, Petra. This map here, I think it's one of the OGs for like free roaming in a way. It has about, let me tell you how many miles or kilometers. I think it's kilometers here. This has 42 kilometers of map, and it's just great, man. I gotta say, I really enjoy this map, and I can show you where it show on my Apple CarPlay here. You can see on this side it's track information, and on the track information you can see the 42,408. That's the track length right here, just about where my finger is showing right now. So that's the track length. And in case you guys want to download it, it's on my channel as well. Ow. Thank you, Nick. How much did it all cost, Rhett? About $700. I have a tutorial on my channel with the full price breakdown. It was $300 in car parts, another $400 in wood, metal, carpet, and Arduinos, which are necessary to get the buttons to work. If you want to get the buttons, you need the Arduinos. Did you try calibrating the Moza input on the Dirt Rally 2.0? I didn't try it again. No, I didn't. I gotta spend some time there. I like Dirt Rally. Car Guy Kid, hey, welcome back. Which video is the exact tutorial? I don't have a lot of videos on my channel, man. It's super easy to find. If you search how to make a simulator with a real car parts, you'll find it. What game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. Your pinned are just sped up. What do you mean? Woo. Ouch. Sorry, buddy. I crashed into a Volvo. Yeah, plus 3 TVs. Yeah, plus a lot of things, Robert. The price I'm telling you guys is for the rig. Whatever makes my simulator special is the rig. Not the TVs, not the computer, not the Moza Wheelbase. Those are just things that I have. The thing that makes my setup unique and special, it's $700. Am I going in circles? Yes, I am going around in circles in a way. We're gonna hop in no hezzy soon, but I like to start the live stream here because it's easy to control. I mean, I crash a few times, yes, but you guys are not my insurance company, are you? A very unknown. Hey, man, how you doing, man? How much did you pay for this setup? So I spent about $700 on it. My PC is irrelevant for my setup. I mean, it's important for me, but the price for my PC, it's gonna be different from you guys. And a lot of cheaper computers can also run this game. The reason why I have this one is I run triple 4K. If you're running triple 4K, you gotta have a little more powerful PC. Thank you, Arya Veer. I think I found the map. Is it about 1 gigabyte? Ooh, don't remember that, Petra. But if it's called LA Canyon, it's probably it. It's a great map. It has the region around Los Angeles with the canyons. A lot of YouTubers will go and drive around this area when they're showcasing a car. There's that oh my god, I forgot their name. Their channel is super cool channel. Two guys that always review cars. They're gonna be on the new the Grand Tour. I forgot their name. They always go around the same area here when they are testing cars. Thank you, Wizard. Thank you, man. How much for the interior? $300. Thank you, Robert. Could you speed up? I'm going as fast as I can with the road conditions, man. I don't want to just go off the road. Ooh, sorry, buddy. I was trying to slide. Poor guy. I did drift a few corners. I'm learning how to drift. How much was the setup? About $700 golden. I try to remember how I did calibrate my G29, and now I'm ready to possibly help you calibrate your Moza. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, good for you, GG. Nice. Happy birthday, then. Your little bro drives an S60R in real life, so I recognize the gauges and scrolled by. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I love this car in real life. I have one also. And your little brother has a great taste for cars, man. I tell you that. The S60R is a classic already. Like, among Volvo enthusiasts, it's known as one of the best Volvos out there. It's a great car. It's a great all-around. It's super comfortable. It's safe. It's fast. It's a car that it's timeless, in my opinion. I think it aged really well, especially the interior. So Volvo did a great job with this car. I don't just want to go off the road crashing into a car. Yeah, well, I'm doing that because I'm raiding. But yeah, I do crash a lot. Everything on the setup is only $700. Everything rig. So not the TVs, not the PC, rig. Car parts, structure, carpet, you know, arduinos, that kind of stuff. Yeah, $700. Oh, the V70Rs are hard to find now, man. especially if you're looking for an M66 with the Spaceball. Those are gonna be rare. A lot of the V70Rs with the Spaceballs are 2004, and I was looking, when I bought mine, I was looking for a 2005 or up because I like the interior on the 5s forward. Thank you, Nick. Ooh, slid too much. It's gonna work. Oh yeah, needs. I know, man. I don't sweat it. That's why I'm on a simulator, man. I can crash and just laugh about it. If I was in real life, that'd be bad. Which game is this? This is Assetto Corsa for PC, and I'm running LA Canyon with a Cadillac CT5e and some traffic cars that I downloaded. Oh, they're almost impossible here in the US as well, man. If you're in Canada, that's going to be hard as well. One thing I noticed, though, is there's a lot of great Volvos in the Pacific Northwestern, and maybe you can find some there. I don't know in which part of Canada you are in. Can you try starting up Dirt Rally? Ah, no, man. Jacob, we're not going to troubleshoot today, man. That is something I'd love to do, but that just... You know, I'm live streaming right now, just driving around. We can go to Nohezi a little later, but we're not going to just troubleshoot the game right now. It's not going to happen. Does the Super Cruise light actually detect when you're in the lane? No. So the Super Cruise lights are now set for shift lights. So you can see it's green. I think you can kind of see it's green. Now it's off because I'm idling. So if I go like from idle and I increase the RPM slowly, you're gonna see it's green. It's gonna start becoming yellow. Oh, it went straight to blue. This car doesn't go to yellow, but blues shift, and then you know you're past shifting. Close to the Midwest, but I ended up getting an 07 335 Xi. Oh, that's a good one too, man. Those were good cars as well. I did build the BMW E60, and I like that era of BMWs. Is a rear view mirror on the screen, or do you have a rear view mirror on with a screen on it? So this is on the TV. You can see it there. You can see it on my rear view mirror there. You can't see it. I don't know. You can. It's on the side there. I can move the camera to the side. It's going to be better to see. Yeah, right there. Shift light on the Super Cruise. Yeah, I thought that would be cool, because having the shift light here is very convenient. I don't know if you guys notice. Oh, you can't really notice. Yeah, so the camera is... Let me put the camera down. You're going to see that here, this is the high beams. It's going to turn as a shift light as well. So before I had the steering wheel, I used the high beams to kind of tell me when to shift. And now with the with that, I don't need... Although I wish I could install you know, one of those here on my Volvo. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty awesome, actually. Do you play a C Rally or a Evo? Yes, man. I love those games, Fionnock. I am playing Assetto Evo more than Rally. I need to get better at rallying. I can go on the track and drive pretty good, but not on Rally. I'm honest in what I can and what I cannot do. Like drifting, it's something that I still don't know how to very well. Thank you, Tim Wheeler. Thank you, sir. Love the tunnel. Your mom's laptop is a Asus. Okay, thank you for sharing. Thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys subscribing and doing all that good stuff. Do you play Euro Truck too? Yes, I do, Jaden. I like Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator, to be honest with you. I do play them. I haven't been playing as much on the simulator, on live stream at least. I was driving the other day on it. Oh. Is the race... Is the a racetrack? No, it's not a racetrack. We're on a road. What wheelbase? Pigeon karting. I have a Moza... Oh, thank you, Nick. Nick just answered you. The game is called Assetto Corsa for PC, and we're driving in a map called LA Canyon. This map is pretty awesome. We're gonna go to Nohazi in just a few minutes. Nohazi is another great map. I gotta troubleshoot why my 1110 is not working. It'd be pretty cool to leave here and then go to the other 1110 because it's Los Angeles as well. That'd be pretty awesome, but I gotta troubleshoot. I'm getting like a huge freeze frame on that map for some reason. Oh, American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator are pretty awesome. A lot of people think, oh, it's probably boring. No, just try it. Try it. I'm pretty sure you're going to love it. Driving and delivering cargo is a lot more fun than one would think. Especially at home, comfortable, you know, nice. Woohoo. We're too close to comfort. Squeezing through every single space here. This is a tighter corner. We're gonna have to slow down. This map is great for cornering, but it's not great for top speed. If you want to go top speed, you got to go to Shutoko Revival Project. That's a good map for speeding. Here, there's a small kind of straight, but still on a turn. You can kind of see on the map. So I can go a little faster here. Let's see. Yeah, this part I can go fast. It's uphill though. Will you start the stream a bit earlier at Sunday or Saturday so I can help you troubleshoot? I can try a little earlier on the weekend, yes. Although it's pretty hard for me to wake up earlier on the weekend. That's the only day I can sleep just a little bit more. How many Arduinos or Raspberries have you used to build this setup? It's insane. Tome K10. I can tell you how many. I have one Arduino Micro here, 2 micros, 3 micros, 4 micros with the switch. So I have 4 Arduino Micro Pros, and 1 Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield, and 1 ESP32 here. I mean, I have several ESP32s because I have other steering wheels like this. Volvo also has an ESP32 in it, and I have other steering wheels, a BMW steering wheel and a Audi. They all have ESP32s. What is this game? Assetto Corsa? Yes. Woo, go off-roading. What game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa. And we're playing on a PC. And the map is called LA Canyon. Do you also play BeamNG Drive? Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't have any Raspberry Pi. A lot of traffic here, guys. Come on. Why are you guys driving so slow? Especially you. Thank you, the Quack Police. Thank you, sir. Is that a real wheel? Yes. It's a real Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. I'm using the blackout logo, but I have the colored one as well, so you can just kind of swap it. That's an advantage of, oops, not having to deal with airbags and stuff and, you know, wires. Let's go to Nohezi. I want to drive in Nohezi a little bit. When did you buy Assetto Corsa? Oh, dude, so many years ago. I think I bought it like 2015, about 10 years ago. I used to play with the keyboard, man, in Assetto Corsa. I used to play on the freaking keyboard. What specs? I have a 4090 with a 9950 X3D here. Thank you, Yaya. Bonjour, ça va? Still learning, no TCS or ABS on wheel. I use the realistic one, so if the car has ABS, it'll have ABS. If the car does not have, it won't have. I just feel it's more realistic than just saying, oh, no ABS for me. Like, you know, cars have ABS nowadays, or traction control. I do turn off the traction control very often, but just to have fun. And like I was spinning there with that Cadillac was running without the traction control on. So it kind of helps you just go a little wilder, if you will. You mainly play Forza and F1. Those are great games as well. I mean, Forza Horizon is a great game. It's an arcade game, but still a lot of fun. I like playing Forza Horizon sometimes. The only problem with my setup in Forza Horizon, I can't really fix the camera inside the car. How did you get the gauges to work with the game? Are those even real? Yes, they are. It's an Arduino Uno, this guy here, with a CAN bus shield. So this is an Arduino Uno. You can see underneath it's an Arduino Uno, and it has this blue thing on the top. This blue stuff here is a CAN bus shield. So essentially what it does is this two little guys here with the orange, they send the CAN bus signals to the gauge cluster. Now, is the CarPlay real? No, the CarPlay is not real. The CarPlay here is a SimHub dashboard that has a bunch of SimHub stuff. Like, for instance, I get the frame rate of the game up there. This is how much frames the game is running right now. Memory usage, CPU fan speed, GPU fan speed. I have the CPU and GPU load here on this column. Then I have the GPU and CPU low temperature. I'm sorry. I have the track information here about the car as well. You see the tire temperatures up on the top right. I have information about the turbo, if that car has turbo, and water temperature, oil pressure, oil temperature, information about the lap, and information about the track. Obviously, this is an open, free roaming map, meaning it doesn't have a start and finish line, so it's not a real track. And that's why, unfortunately, the map is not working here. If you guys were here just a minute ago, that was working because I was racing on a track. Oh, dude, thank you. Thank you, Emank. Thank you, man. You don't know if the stream already started or it hasn't started yet. What do you think? Oh, the quack. That's my problem. I mean, you can make it like in the interior. Let me turn off the traction control here. But it's not easy. And then I can't really adjust it. You see here I have total control. I can control where the rear view mirrors are. I can control where the rear view mirror here is. I can control everything. But not on that, unfortunately. So now we are in Japan. So that's one of the greatest things about the simulator. And people ask, "Oh, why don't you just drive in real life?" I mean, I can't. I live in Florida. I can just wake up and decide I'm going to drive around Japan. And I just bumped into that car. And I can't decide to do that as well. I have to stop and exchange insurance information, all that kind of, BS. Dude, Forza's not even built for steering wheels. Like, it's so hard to set up a regular steering wheel to work on it. I don't even understand why. Jaden Lamb, good morning, guys. Florida is really cold this morning. It's 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh, guys, it didn't. Yeah, dude, it's not really cold, but it's cooler than it was a few days ago. I mean, I woke up today and it was a lot cooler than Saturday. We were at the pool on Saturday. Ow, ow, ow. We're crashing everybody. It's like the game is meant to be crashing. Yeah, man, that's one of the few steering wheels that works out of the box. The Fanatec doesn't, Moza doesn't. You have to, like, jump a bunch of hoops to make it work. Thank you, Nirmalan. Ouch. Hello, MK. PMW. Dude, that's your trademark now, right? You join and you ask if I remember you, man. Say hello. It's a lot better, man. Ask how I'm doing, or tell me how you're doing. Ow, we're crashing to everybody. See, that's why I go into LA Canyons. Yeah, Forza is a problem with steering wheel. It is. I don't understand what's their logic behind, and I really hope that for the new Forza Horizon 6, they're gonna, you know, at least provide us a decent amount of steering wheel support. I'm not too confident though, because they've been improving now. They've been changing the game, but incremental. They don't really overhaul the whole thing. So it's just like a new map. I don't know if that's gonna be the new thing, just a new map with the new cars, but that's what they've been doing. Hey, Eric Kabulin, welcome back. I changed the clutch and the brake pedal because I can't reach the middle pedal. Why can't? Why can't you reach it? Good morning, Frank. It's been a while since I've seen your stream, but I see you got a new wheel since the last time I watched. Yes, sir. So, welcome. I remember you. You better call Saul. Yeah, I got the Cadillac CT5V steering wheel now with the Super Cruise lights converted into a shift light. So these lights are orange now. They'll go to blue when it's time to shift. Which, ow, not time yet. Just got a 12-hour night shift sent help. Oh man, good luck for you, man. Where do you get the steering wheel, sir? I got it on eBay. This one was on eBay. All the other steering wheels I have, like this Volvo one here, was at the Junkyard, though. A lot cheaper at the Junkyard than on eBay. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying, man. Woo. It's a little too much acceleration there. Kind of lost the rear. Oh yeah, it's so smooth, man. When I bought the car last year, that was one of my first thoughts. As soon as I drove off the dealership, I was like, I gotta have this steering wheel on my simulator. The leather is so nice. I don't know, it has a premium feeling to it. It's different from the other steering wheels I have. Not to mention, I do have a lot of buttons here. If I'm not mistaken, I have like 16 buttons. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 buttons. 19 buttons here. It's a lot of buttons. I can do a lot of stuff on the steering wheel. Oh, nice! Thank you for the jewels, Jacob. Dude, thank you. Rhino Man, can you set the miles on the dash, like the mileage for a certain number, and make it stay like that? No, I can't. It's just moving as a regular gauge cluster would. So you see it's going up, but I can't roll back. How much was the setup, Luke? It was about $700. I have a tutorial on my channel. I have a bunch of tutorials on my channel. Ooh, that was close. How did you play GT3 or Formula cars? What do you mean? I just play GT3 cars. I put the GT3 steering wheel and I play. It's a car. after all. And an F1 car, I just drive normal. It's just going to be a little off in terms of view. But the same thing will happen if you drive on a desk or a regular sim rig. It's always going to look off. You're not driving a real F1 car unless you have one of those F1 rigs. Otherwise, you're still like going to be like me. Just buy a car, bro. Official cyber stand. Dude, I have 4 cars. Don't worry about me, buddy. And I have this car, in fact, the CT5V and the S60R. Don't worry. I'm good, man. Worry about yourself. You should be, you know, working to get a car yourself. Because usually people who comment that, they don't own cars yet. But keep going, man. You're going to make it. Sim cheaper and you don't die. Absolutely. And you can go anywhere. Like I can go to Nordschleife. I'm in Japan right now and I live in Florida. I was just driving in LA. So a lot of reasons. I work from home. I'm an executive, so I don't have to take the car and drive every day. Although I did today. I took my daughter to school with the Cadillac. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be a dumb person and just go for a drive before work and coming back home, because that's where I work. My home office is right here. You're 14, you can't own a car. See, nailed it. The only people who tell me to buy a car are either kids who can't buy a car or grown-ups who cannot afford a car. So it's always like that. And that's all right. You're going to be able to one day, and then you're going to realize that you're just driving when you have to, and then you drive normal because that's what regular human beings do. Yeah, oh, thank you, Nick. I missed you, Nick. For 20, yes, I also enjoyed Horizon part of Forza, not only motorsport due to views, just stop while since humming's fun. Dude, yeah. Forza Horizon is a cool game, man. And Forza Motorsport is also nice. They're fun games, and I'm all about having fun. Some days you just want to be, you know, driving arcade, and that's all right. I see a lot of people criticizing when people who have, like, serious sim rigs drive in Forza Horizon or Need for Speed or whatever it may be. Dude, do what makes you happy, man. Absolutely. Thank you, the Blanco. Do I like the Civic EP Type R? They're cool. I have a neighbor that likes Honda Civics. Is big on Honda Civics. What made you build such a setup, Shahid? It was little by little, Shahid. I started in the pandemic. I already worked from home, and I bought a T300, the Trustmaster T300, the steering wheel. And I wanted to have a stable place to play, not a desk. So I decided to build a 2x4 rig. So I got some wood. I have some wood in my garage. I always have some spare wood here. And I built a 2x4. But I didn't have a chair or a gaming, you know, sim racing car seat. So I went to check the prices, and they were like $400, $500 for a seat. I was like, no way, I'm not going to spend that. I used an IKEA chair for a while, and then I removed the wheels, and I bolted the IKEA chair to the rig. Pretty crude, but it worked. And then I realized, well, you know what? I can go to a junkyard and buy the car seat. And that's how it started, man. I went there. It was cheap. I spent $25 on the car seat. So I decided, well, you know what? I'm going to build the whole thing. And the whole thing became this huge thing, and here we are. Where do you source parts from this setup, Matt? At the junkyard. At the yard. I just got my R3 for my birthday last week. Nice, bro. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. And nice. Good choice on the R3. I think Moza has the best ecosystem right now of all sim wheels. Luke, I have one, the VTEC. It's so fun. It's only 320 horsepower, but all I need in UK. The UK roads are so broken and potholes everywhere. Dude, 320, it's not a little horsepower. It's a lot of horsepower for a small car like that. So my Volvo S60R has 300 horsepower, original. The S60 2022 I have has 415, and the Cadillac has 360, I think, the V. Do you ever get off the freeway? Yeah, sometimes, like right now, I'm off the freeway. Let's just go straight here for a little bit, Roscoe. We can drive off the highway here. It's just not as fun because I need to go a little slower. But there's a downtown area here. There's a little bit of a city, you know, kind of thing. And this is Japan. This is the C1 loop, as they call it. Do I live in the UK? No, I live in Florida. I live in Tampa Bay area. That's why I've written on the title, Florida Man Driving Around. It's just that. Civic gear shift is so nice, too, being centered right near the wheel. I have a friend that has the Integra manual, which is basically a Honda Civic, right? Because they're the same chassis. And it's a pretty cool car. He loves it. When did your cluster gauge get daily maintenance? When? I think the last time I was at about 130,000 miles. So I have another 8,000 miles, roughly, before I need to reset maintenance again. Is there anything on the glove box? Yeah. The car's manual. Obviously, you gotta know what you're doing. I have CDs because the radio works with the CDs and stuff. So I have CDs. And the other remotes, because I have 3 TVs. I only need one remote to get everything to start. So I keep the other ones there. And can you roleplay being chased by the police? Yeah, you can. But not by NPCs. You can do it on the online server, though. You see, the 2-lane here is a little slower, but still fun. I don't recall if we're gonna go close to the downtown area. I don't remember. It's a very complicated loop here around, and I'm not looking at the map. Hey, Pee-wee! Hello, man. It's going well. The arm is like 100% almost. 99, I'd say. I still feel like a little pull, but it's like I can't even compare. Yes, sir, the radio works. AM, FM, CDs, or even the audio coming from the computer all works on the radio. What's the biggest mod you downloaded? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I mean, the CSP Preview and Pure, they all are very heavy. Like, Pure is about 3 gigabytes of mod. Yesterday, I downloaded the 1110 map again because I'm trying to troubleshoot why I'm getting a freeze frame there. And that was about 3 gigabytes as well. How does wiring look? Matt, you can see it. I made a video when I changed from Fanatec to Moza. I made a behind-the-scenes video with all the change. And you can see the wiring. It's a bigger mess than it is right now because I fixed it. Ow. And also, when I was taking it apart, you just don't care because you need to take the wires out. Oh, wow. That was a tree in the middle of the road. That got me scared for a second. Oh, boy. What the hell? It's been a while since I've driven in this area. Yeah, grew a tree. Want to do community chill run sometimes. Yeah, I always do. I usually don't play with other people online. But I'm planning to get more members only like drive around, so we can drive around and cruise. For those members who like to play and, you know, sim race. What is the interior based out of? It's a Volvo S60R. Oh, dude, it's so much better, man. Yeah, the vibe is good. Now it just got a little slower, but it was great up until a few minutes ago. Do all buttons work? Yes, Ruin. Stop spamming, man. Don't spam. Yes, every single button works. On the steering wheel, on the wipers, everything. What do I think about an OLED curved monitor? I mean, if it's an ultra wide monitor, I think it's cool. A lot of people ask why didn't I choose a curved monitor. To be honest, you don't need it. Like, you don't feel, it's like your brain makes, you know, it fills up the gap. So it feels like I am in a car. It feels like this is tilted. I have a ceiling. It just like your brain fills up the gaps. I'll see you tomorrow, Jacob. What monitors am I using? I'm using a triple TV setup here. They are TCL 4K 120 Hz 65-inch TVs. I think the model is called Q7. Not mistaken. I don't remember exactly. Do you have the Moza blinker thing? Yes, I do. This is the Moza multi-function stock. I used to have a real Volvo one that is fully functional, but Moza became, I became an ambassador, and they sent me the stock, the pedal, the wheelbase, all those steering wheels. I have a brand new one that's coming. I can't show it yet. I received it yesterday. Super cool. Can't wait to show you guys and reveal it. 4090 Ron. Did you think about buying a Volvo steering wheel? Oh yeah, I did. And it also works. Just because you see me playing with one steering wheel doesn't mean I don't have others. I have like 12, 13 steering wheels. I have a BMW, Audi, Volvo, Cadillac. I have several. How much is the setup? $700 with no TVs and computer, obviously. What's my favorite car in real life? This one. And the Volvo S60R. The Cadillac CT5V and the Volvo S60R. I'm thinking about getting a 45-inch 5K dual mode ultra wide OLED monitor from LG. So two, yeah, that would work. You would have the bezel in the center, but I mean, if you don't mind. I don't mind the bezel here because it's on my A-pillar. You can kind of see where the bezel is. It doesn't bother my eyes, like literally. And here's where I have the chat window. It doesn't really bother me either. Can I see the BMW steering wheel? It's behind me. There's a lot of videos with the BMW steering wheel. You can just scroll through my TikTok, you'll find it. It's an F30 steering wheel. The only steering wheel I don't have a lot of videos yet because I'm still making the buttons work is the Audi. And the new one, which I can't show yet. I'll record tonight my video. Whew. Ow, ow, ow. Whew. That was a little embarrassing. Oh, thank you. That can push me in the right way. What camera do I use, Matt? So, like Nick said, I have 4 cameras. This one here that I'm pointing right now is a iPhone 14 Pro. This one that I'm pointing right now, this one is a Obsbot Tail Air that moves around, so I can move the camera, literally. This one here that I'm pointing right now, this is the gauge cluster. It's a cheap USB camera. Just the cheapest I could find on Amazon. And then the pedal camera is even cheaper. It's one of those little USB cameras that go for Raspberry Pis and stuff. Like literally about this big. It's very tiny. Very tiny. Thank you, Boogie Garden Dog. Thank you, sir. Oh, it's a single monitor. Oh, I read the dual mode, and I kind of got the impression it was a 2. You were thinking about getting 2 of those. Ow. What do Audis and Volkswagen do better than the others? I don't know, man. I'm not a big Volkswagen and Audi guy. I just happen to have the steering wheel because I thought it was in good condition when I saw it at the Junkyard, and they're so cheap. It's like $15, so I just got it. How many steering wheels? I have 13, I think, 14 now. I got a new one yesterday. I can't say what it is yet. It's a new launch, but but I'm making a video, and as soon as the embargo is over, I'll post a video about it. Have you ever thought about playing Forza Horizon 3? No, I haven't. I don't even play 5 that much. Why would I go back to 3? Are those real car wheels? Yes. Not this one and this one. This is a TSW, Moza TSW. This is a truck steering wheel. This is the Moza KS Pro. And down there you can kind of see the Moza CS Pro. Those are all gaming steering wheels. This one here is a real Cadillac steering wheel. This is a real Volvo steering wheel. And it's working here as well. I have a quick release in the back. You can kind of see the bearings there for the quick release. And all the buttons also work. And I have the BMW and the Audi. Do I have ATS? Yes, I do play ATS and ETS. Does your build feel like you're driving an actual car? Yes. Yes, it does. So Fruity Pebbles, it does feel like you're driving a car. Obviously, you're missing the G-forces. You can't really replicate that. There's some ways you can kind of try, but it's still not there. Like you can get like the seat belts that will have a tensioner, or some people use a helmet that's attached to a rig that will pull your head around. That's the only G-force you can get. A lot of people confuse having motion with G-forces. Motion will give you the feeling of motion, but it's not G-forces. You can't replicate G-forces on a sim rig. So that's what's missing. I was wondering what you were playing for a second, but this is no hezzy, isn't it? Yes, sir. Forged Dorito. This is no hezzy. I did put the point system here today, but yes, it's no hezzy. Ooh, ouch. Assault Corsa. Oh, Assault Corsa, Nick. That came out wrong. I'm not trying to assault Corsa. Bro in the caddy, beautiful setup. Thank you, sir. The interior is from a Volvo S60R. The steering wheel is a Cadillac one. And I'm driving the Cadillac also in the simulator. The beautiful CT5. How big are your screens and what brand are you using? I'm using a triple 65-inch TVs, and they are TCL 4K 120 Hertz QLED. The model is like, I think it's Q7. I always get confused if it's Q7 or Q70. Am I using motion? I'm using a Buttkicker that I don't know why sometimes it's not turning on. Let's see if I can get it on. I can't push it. I need to lock it. I have a Buttkicker that I forgot to turn on today. I just noticed. And I don't know why. It used to turn on automatically. Let me check something out here. The stolen and modified. What do you mean stolen, man? I'm pretty sure it's not stolen. Let me see if I can get the bass shakers to start again, because I don't know why. Oh yeah, the sound output is missing again. I don't know why. Change the target sound, it's gonna work. Buttkicker, okay. And then all I have to do is, yep, I feel it now. It's on. You can see the lights are gonna be on my pedal here. Those lights were off just a second ago. They're on now. What car is the dash and stuff from? This is a Volvo S60R, and the Cadillac steering wheel from a CT5V. I have the other blackout logo here as well. Pretty cool. How much you spent on the TVs and the computer, Joseph? So each TV was around $650, and the computer, I don't know how much I spent on it, to be very honest with you. So I bought the parts and I kept, upgrading. I have a 4090, a 9950 X3D, and 64 gigabytes of DDR5, but I bought the memory before it was crazy. So I think I spent like $250 for all my memory, less $200. I don't remember. It was not bad. It was just, now it's like $1,000 if you want to get the the memory. Are all the buttons on the dash functional? Yes, every single button you see here. I can change the camera here. This usually turns the car on and off in some games. Not on this one though. I have the traction control here. I have the hazard lights here, obviously, where the hazard lights are. You can see the hazard lights are now working. Turn it off, it's gonna stop. What else? All the buttons here also work. This is escape button, this is directional buttons. The active chassis here, they do work. Also, I don't have anything, I think, set for here, but you can map to whatever you want. Tyler, don't spam. Don't spam, buddy. This is an RPM light, shift light, so I can see. Let's see if we can go downtown. I think it's this way. I forget where downtown is. I just got here. How did you get that interior as your dash? The last. I have a tutorial on my channel if you're interested. I essentially go to a junkyard and build a structure to support it, put some arduinos, and then you get everything to work. It's not hard, it's just a lot of work. Are you planning on making more setup building and selling in the future? No, I'm not planning to sell it. I did build a BMW. Oops. I did make a Mazda also. But I made another Volvo. That's the tutorial one. But I'm not planning to make it to sell. I work full time and it wouldn't be worth it. I'd have to sell a lot of these and just to match how much I earn with my, you know, I work from home. I'm an executive. I get pretty good money for what I do. Oops, sorry, buddy. All them steering wheels probably expensive, Joseph. Absolutely not. I mean, these are, if you buy everything, that would be expensive. I didn't buy them. I got them for free. A steering wheel like this will cost you $15, just like the BMW was $15 and the Audi was $15. If you go to a junkyard, a pick and pull, this is pretty cheap. It's not expensive. And they don't care what brand you're pulling. It's just the same price. It's a steering wheel. It's going to be $15. Axel, you're going to be muted, buddy. If you're just here to spam, Nick, we got a spammer. Oh, you said it. You saw it. Thank you, sir. Besides, you don't want to mix business with your hobby. Absolutely, Jason. I'm already kind of mixing because I earn money from content creation. But this is different. I'm having fun. I'm commuting to my home office. This is a completely different ball game. This is truly a passion. I enjoy building this thing just as much as I enjoy playing. So I might as well record it and teach you guys how to do that. Can any car steering wheel work for games? Yes, any car steering can work, Vito. And in fact, if you use like older steering wheels that don't have buttons, the only thing you need to do is drill the holes and put the quick release in the back. The quick release is about this big. This is it's not a quick release, it's a similar thing, but essentially you drill holes and you put this on the steering wheel and it's working. Like literally just that. Super simple. Not rocket science at all. Why are you spamming those emojis, Zeus Mabalos? You're gonna get muted, my friend. Alright, man. You're muted, buddy. Ooh. And I think I missed a turn for downtown because I think we're almost getting out of the loop for downtown. I think so. I can see the buildings. I think we're close to one of the parking spots in the game. Thank you, Neth. Thank you, man. I need to use more my turn signal here. Oh, dude, thank you for the jewels, man. Oh, dude, I can't read it. I can't read the name. But thank you, dude. It's so small on my streaming PC here that I can't read it. PC. I think this way is the... I think this is downtown. This is a PC, Derek. Is there any other games you can play, like the racing ones? Yeah, this is a racing game. I'm just on a free roaming map. I can play any car game will work here because it's just a gaming steering wheel at the end of the day. And these buttons here are all joystick buttons. So the computer just thinks I have joysticks connected, not real car parts. It doesn't know any better. The wheel, I bought it at the eBay. This one was eBay. The gear shift, there's two parts on the gear shift here. If you're looking at the trim, this is from my real car. I bought a brand new for my car, and I put the cars here. And the underneath, which is the actual part that makes the shifting work, this is an USB shifter, a generic one. If you search on Google generic USB shifter, that's what you're gonna find. Jason Howard, you can't wait for Forza Horizon 6. It's a pretty good, I mean, I'm also looking forward. I just hope that they make it better and easier to work with steering wheels. That's all I'm asking for. It's Dadpool. Yes, I have actually 4 live streams going on right now. I have one on TikTok. I have one where you are. I have a horizontal one where you are. And I have the purple app also. How did you learn to build your setup? Just by trial and error, man. And a lot of ChatGPT. Trustmasters make some really good shifters. I don't know, man. I prefer the generic one. It's a lot cheaper, and it just works just as good. Yeah, I couldn't find downtown. I think we're going back to the main highway here. And a lot of blow fuses. Yeah, a lot of trial and error, man. I burned quite a few Arduinos. I burned like 3 or 4 of them. I did a lot of mistakes, man. A lot of mistakes just to get this to work. But that's a good thing because I learned, and that's how I made the tutorials for you guys to kind of, you know, follow along without having to blow so many Arduinos. Ah, thank you, man. Thank you, Stadpool. I really appreciate you, man. Oh, why'd you... Did he change lanes? That's unusual. They don't change lanes, the NPCs here. They're changing the traffic pattern in No Hesi, but I don't think it's up yet. NASCAR or F1? I like both. I mean, I used to be an F1 guy when I was younger. I'm a Brazilian-born person, so Ayrton Senna was my hero when I grew up. I watched him race live on TV. Then I went through a period of time that I loved NASCAR. Really, really loved it. Nowadays, I'm like, I like both, but I like sim racing better. Do you have a makeshift roof to go with the setup? No, I don't. I just prefer to have an open setup. You can see here where the TVs end, and they have the lights. Those are Philips hues, so they react to the game. It's daytime, so that's why they're bright. But no, I don't. You saved me from breaking my button. Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. See? It was just worth it, man. Nibbler, the game is called Assetto Corsa. Oh, dude, don't mention it, man. I really try to do my best to share everything that I know. I don't gatekeep information. The purpose of my channel is to teach you guys how to build things like this. And have fun. You know, save cars. Go to a yard. It's fun. Like, literally, I can spend the whole day at a junkyard pulling parts. I can literally do that. Just for the fun of it. And yeah, I mean, join my Discord if you want. There's a lot of people there. Some are building other car setups. Come on, guys. Come on, move. And you can definitely ask questions, and people will be kind in answer. You got a few mods. You can't see anything past the windshield. You gotta have mods. Hey, Slow Lane Productions! Productions, how you doing, my friend? Guys, go check this guy out. Slow Lane Productions. He's a legendary. He has a Honda Civic. Come on, people. He has a Honda Civic in his garage, in his house, not garage. Come on, people. Shaders patch, traffic mods, car mods. Yeah, it's pretty much what I have here. How you been, man? Did you figure out all the problems? Because you told me to call you. I was going to call you, but then you said you figured it out, so I didn't. But if you still need it, I'll call you, man. I just couldn't call that day. I wasn't home. Come on. Yeah, we're going to crash here because these guys are just trying to piss me off. Good old No Hezzy. Yes, sir. I was trying to do yesterday some points run. I did get to 1,400, but I'm still like, I need to get better here, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. They improved or made it harder for people to get more points. Oh, sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, life is busy. I understand, dude. I totally get it. Life is pretty busy. See, that's why I have Nick that keeps me in check. I love it. Thank you, Nick. Does the sat nav screen do anything on the simulator? Yeah, it does. It does whatever you want it to do. First of all, because it's a sim hub dashboard. Second of all, I can get like information on the PC right now, showing the frame rate on the top right, memory usage, fan speed, CPU, GPU load, that kind of stuff. I also have information about the game itself, like turbo. Top left is turbo, then water temperature, then oil pressure, oil temperature. Have information on the tires. You see there the tire pressure. You see how hot the tires and the brakes are. Information on the track. This is a huge track, 190 kilometers of track. Pretty big. Current trip, fuel usage, that kind of stuff. Oh, you also stream, man? That's cool, dude. What do you stream usually? It's Deadpool. And I like your username, man. Cool seeing you in my shorts. Better than these people begging for subs. Oh, dude, thank you, man. I appreciate you guys joining and spending time here with me as passengers in my car. I truly do. It's a privilege being able to commute to my home office every day with such a fun crowd. I mean, I get a lot of cool folks here talking about their cars, where they come from, and you know, it's a privilege, and I don't take it for granted, man. Thank you, man. You're gonna need to post a video on how to do that, dude. It's already up, man. It's up on my channel. I have a 45-minute long tutorial that will walk you through everything you need to know. I have a lot of videos that are tutorials. And I'm just editing now the tutorial on the steering wheel. So that's the next one I'm going to drop on my channel. The steering wheel video will cover Moza. I already have one on my channel for Fanatec. Now the new video is going to cover Moza and ESP32s. Because I did use Moza, Fanatec's own PCB to get the buttons to work on the Fanatec one. Ow, ow. Ooh. Ouch. We crashed a little bit. You're currently converting a 2003 Honda Element into a camper. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's amazing. I love camping, man. I've been a lifetime scout. I'm currently a den leader. My daughter is a scout. She's a Wibelo now, and I joined the Scouts when I was 7, and I kind of never left. And we go camping all the time. I don't have a camper. We usually do tents, but I love it. Right now I'm playing Far Cry 5, but I play a bunch of stuff. Retro N64, dude, that's amazing. GoldenEye, I would assume. PlayStation 1 and 2 games, some racing like Forza and Car X, that's nice. Battlefront, GTA, that's amazing, man. That's cool, dude. I just do sim racing. And but I love playing other games. Like I like playing Indiana Jones. That was fun. Age of Empires is one of my all-time favorite. Overgrown vegetation there. Oh, absolutely, SNS. You know, when the time comes, I'm sure you will. I think it's good. I mean, Scouts, they are, you know, an institution to create good citizens, and that's something everybody can, you know, benefit from. Self and the community. Dude, you should record and make videos on that conversion, man. Not a lot of people do that. I mean, I've seen videos of people doing it, but it's always nice when people, you know, record a process, kind of a tutorial like, or just out of like curiosity. Whew, ow. Thought it was gonna be able to go. Oh, you do both. Nice. Yeah, I've been trying to do some long form as well. That's the tutorials. And then the short videos are mostly things that I post from other social media. So I have more following on my Insta and on my on the Face. I can't say the whole names. TikTok doesn't quite like it. I don't know why. Oh no, those are all empty cars, buddy. Don't worry about it, Clay Ponder. They're all empty. My shorts are lacking and I really got to get on that. Dude, I had literally a phone call with somebody from YouTube the other day about live streaming and shorts. And I'm pretty sure my hooks are not meant for YouTube. They just don't work there. Like, I have videos on Insta with over 30 million views, and it's not unusual. I have a lot of videos with over 1 million views on my social media. Then here on YouTube, I have only 2 videos that passed 100,000 views, shorts. One is right now the Moza stocks. Like I made a video installing it, which is great because they're sponsoring me, and it's great that they're getting some, you know, views. It has about 150,000 now, and I have another video that kind of surpassed 100,000. Not talking about the tutorial. The tutorial is doing super well. It has 100,000 views on it, 104, 105,000. I don't recall. And it's doing good. I can't complain about that one. Oh, you're a very private guy? Yeah, I get it, man. No, I get it. What game is that? Yummy 1536. This game is called Assetto Corsa. Oh, look at that. Look at the overgrown vegetation. Oh, look at a tree. Oh, did we drive through here already? So are we on a loop? I gotta take a different exit then. Because I'm pretty sure I drove through that tree. I'm not very familiar with the secondary roads here, so that's why we're kind of probably going around in circles. Do a high-speed test. Not on the 2-lane road. I can't. And you know, why do I have to do a high-speed test? It's because you said so? Yeah, I gotta get out of here. We're just going around in circles. Come on, guys. Get out of the way. How much did the setup cost? Gear FX. It was about $700, and don't spam. I take some time to read the questions. There's a delay. I have a bunch of people watching, so just be mindful. This is my chat window. It's not huge, so if you keep spamming, that makes the chat window move too fast, and then I will miss questions. And that makes me sad because I like to answer every single question that I can. Thank you, man. I'm not bad at cutting. I just, when I'm live streaming, it's harder because I try to read the chat, so I'll crash more often. But I've been certified in No Heza before, and just recently, before they reset the points, I was in the best 300 like top 1% of no hesi. You don't post across the board? Dude, you should, definitely, man. Man, never put all your eggs in one basket. That's, you know, a very common and, you know, important saying. And as obvious as it may sound, you don't want to have everything on one basket. Like, for instance, my TikTok was great a couple years ago. Now it sucks because they keep flagging me as dangerous activities because they think I'm driving. And in fact, I literally got demonetized on TikTok last week because they claim I've been copying content. Like, can you believe it? They say I am copying. I don't know if they're saying I'm copying myself because I post on other places, or if they're saying that I'm copying somebody because I never copied or even reacted to a video. Like, if I'm gonna post a video and I notice another content creator made a trend or a similar thing, I don't post it. Go watch my videos. You're gonna see it's like all original stuff. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you watching and you know, sharing your experience with me, because, you know, we're all content creators, you know, or the ones that are content creators. We're all trying to grow and get a little piece of this pie. Oh, too close there. Yeah. Yeah, my setup is too cool for the internet, absolutely. And that's one thing, I don't know why. I even, this new camera here, this is because of TikTok. Because they keep complaining they don't see movement, so I added that. They kept complaining then that I'm doing dangerous activities. Like, it's pretty obvious I'm not. There's books behind me. There's literally books that I left there. Oh, we're back on the main road, thank God. What is the type of wheel that you use? So I'm using the Moza R12 on a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel, which is the same car we're driving here. A little bit too much there. Yeah, the Cadillac CT5 is one of my dream cars. That's one of the cars I own in real life, and I just love it. Can we get an exclusive 360-degree tour of the room? Yes, you can, and you have it already. It's on my channel. I have several videos that are touring my office here, and it's already up on the channel, so you can just check it out. I can't just move the camera around. They're super, you know, like I put them on like tripods that are like super marked, so I can get always the same camera angle, you know, showing the same things every time I live stream, so I don't move them around. But I do have videos on my channel showcasing the, you know, the whole room, the space. I made a video when I changed from Fanatec to Moza, and that video goes way behind the screens because I had to take the simulator apart. Ouch. Ow, ow. Man, I did try, and I appealed. They didn't reply. Now somebody else read the text and they interpreted as they're saying that I am not posting exclusively there. Like, the content I'm posting is from other places, which is true. They're not from other places, but when I make one video, I post it on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Obviously, why am I gonna post only on TikTok if they're not paying me to be exclusive? Heck no. So, oh, don't apologize, SNS. Don't apologize. I'm just telling you that I don't move my cameras around just because it's so hard sometimes to find the right spot for them. So I just prefer to leave them static. And then I have all the other cameras, like the pedal camera here. I have the gauge camera, which is up here for you guys. It's up here for me. Is your dash a Volvo? Yes, sir. The whole dashboard and center console, seats, everything's from a Volvo. The only thing not from a Volvo right now is the Cadillac steering wheel, because the Volvo is down here. I have the Volvo as well, the S60R. See you later. It's Dad Pool. I didn't see your goodbye, man. Good chat. I'll try to follow you and subscribe you later. Oh, you got the same cluster. Nice. Which one do you have? Do you have an S60R or you have one of those XC90 with the R design? Because they also have the same blue gauges. Ooh, didn't see that. How did they program? There is a video on my channel talking about that, and you can check it out right now. Ooh, a little too soon there. Oh, nice. You got an R. That's cool. I have a 2005 Black Sapphire Nordcap S60R with the M66 and the RTI on my real one as well. It's my garage queen. 108,000 miles on it. I am biased, but I do believe it's one of the best cars. Definitely the best car from the 2000s. Totally cool car, comfortable, safe, fast, reliable. I mean, reliable if you don't push it too hard. I gotta change my motor on my S60R. Rod bearings fun. Oh, dude. I mean, in the US, it's a little harder for those laws. They're not, like, you know, too protective of us. So if they say on the terms and service, it kind of becomes the law. But it's pretty annoying, I gotta say that. And they will let me try to reapply for the Creator Reward Program on April 6th. I will apply, but I don't think they're gonna approve it because I still continue to do whatever I always did, and I'm gonna continue doing it. I'm not gonna delete all my other social media because they want to be the king of the hill. Like, who cares? Sorry. And if anything, I would drop TikTok in a heartbeat if they continue doing that. Like, if I get my channel to grow well enough, I wouldn't mind stopping completely on TikTok. Like, I like the folks, I like the people. I have a lot of content creators that are my friends. I met them on TikTok, live streaming, and all that kind of stuff. But it's just a joke, man. It's ridiculous. Like, even if I talk about other places like I am now, I get less views. I've been, you know, shadow banned for a few days because I talk about TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and whatever. Like, it's ridiculous. Danzig, thank you, sir. Woohoo. Ouch. Yeah, we're not doing a point run today. I don't think I ever got over 100 million points today, let alone close to 1 billion points. That was my best run a couple days ago. Yes, sir. Back to Assetto Corsa. Oh, hello. Greetings to Turkey, man. That's amazing. My manager's manager is from Turkey. I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good. Arm is feeling great, not hurting. We're having fun here on Shitoku Revival Project, driving a little crazy. We're gonna go to Seto Evo right now, just so we can kind of enjoy one last lap in Nordschleife. You guys know that I always like to end on the track, so we're gonna go there. Oh, those are good cuts. Not to brag myself, but those are not too shabby. But I'm doing the white line, so you don't get a lot of points doing the white line thing. Like, this is the white line they call. When you stay just on the white line and just kind of do this, you have to go all the way. They want you to do this. Not crash, but they want you to go and, you know, enjoy all the lanes that the track provides you. You know, you paid for it, you might as well use it. Is that a real wheel with a working gauge? Yes, poo-poo. Wow, that's mature, man. But yeah, that's a real gauge cluster with a real steering wheel, a Cadillac CT5 V steering wheel, which, incidentally, it's also the same as the Cadillac CT4 and also the Escalade. How much is the system? I spent about $700 on it. I do have a tutorial on my channel. You're more than welcome to check it out. I do have a price breakdown. It's only 2 minutes in the video, so don't come and tell me that I'm trying to, you know, clickbait people to watch my video. You can literally watch it in the first 5 minutes of the video. It's a 40-something minute video, and I'll tell you everything on the first few minutes, so I'm not even trying to hook you guys up forever. But if you do want to watch the whole video, that helps a lot, the algorithm. Give that like button, you know, and also subscribe. Those are cool things that you can do to help out. Can you join me? Firekill, I need to fix my link. For some reason, it's not been working the past few days. I usually have on my Linktree the link to the server, but allegedly the past few days it's not working. And besides, I'm going to leave this game and we're going to go to Assetto Corsa Evo. Right now we're getting to the pits, and I'm going to go for a lap in Nordschleife. What up, Black Wiper? Woohoo! An Audi setup would be crazy. I would think so, yeah. I built a BMW E60 setup once. And let me get this out. Close and close. And these are my cars, by the way. 2 of them. I have 4. That's the Volvo S60R, and this is the Cadillac CT5e, the one with the steering wheel. It's the same car. And we're going to load Assetto Corsa Evo because I want to go on a last lap in the track. And why not? Ah, thank you, Black Wiper. Thank you, 007. We're going to load up the game. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, they are my dream car, so I am fortunate enough that I have both of my dream cars. The Volvo S60R and the Cadillac CT5V. All right, let's get the tripling, and boom. Let's drive. Let's choose single player. I was driving a Lamborghini. I wonder why I was driving a Lamborghini. But now we're going to drive the GT3 RS992 Weissach package, just because I feel like it. And start. Do I know James Bond? Dude, I grew up with James Bond, man. I'm 44. James Bond is the OG action star guy. All right, let's go drive. So we are in the Porsche. And now I'm gonna have to change gears with the paddle shifter. Obviously, I'm driving a paddle shifter car, so the H pattern doesn't do anything here. Oh yeah, gotta fix my view here first. I noticed that I'm off the way I usually do. It's a 5 and enter. There we go. Much better. Oh, not paddle shifter. You literally just said it. All right, let's go for a good old Nordschleife. This is called the Green Hell also, Nürburgring, and we're doing the Nordschleife, which is the North Loop, and the Touristachen and Fahrten, you know, which is the tourist. People can actually either bring their own cars or rent a taxi to take them around the ring, which is super awesome, and you can drive around the Nordschleife. So this is considered a public road, funny enough. They even have the noise, ordinance, and you can't drive like super loud cars just like you wouldn't be able on a regular neighborhood, which is pretty dang awesome. Oh, GoldenEye is my favorite, man. I am 44, meaning just about in the 90s, when Pierce Brosnan became the 007, that's when I was like starting to love, action movies and all. I was younger. So that first scene, I remember as if it was today when I went to the movie theater, and he just goes with his motorcycle, jumps off the cliff, and skydives behind the airplane, and grabs the the yoke, or the stick, and flies off. Dude, that's legendary for me. XFY, is it a Moza? Yes, sir. The R12 Moza that we're using here. Audi Sky, how you doing, man? Have you guys been watching the member-only videos? I've been posting member-only videos and photos and stuff, and I'm planning to do exclusive live streams as well for members. I'm gonna try to schedule beforehand so everybody can have a chance to watch it, and I'm gonna try to be friendly with different time zones. Ooh, a little slidey there. I am using just the standard ones, man. I only changed the steering wheel rotation. For some cars I do a 1080, and some other cars it's 900. That's it. And then I reduced my force feedback to about 80%. Ooh, a little fast there. Ouch! Come on, man. I'm losing my mojo. Oh, nice, man. Thank you, Nick. Yeah. That's only for you guys. I'm not posting that. If I ever post it, it's going to be way after you guys get to see it. In the game, no. In the game, it's just standard as well. I didn't change it in the game. Am I using Moza? Yes, I am. Moza R12. This is the 12 Newton meters base. The V2. And it's a Moza quick release connected to the Cadillac steering wheel here. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. Oh, awesome driving as I crash, man. I'm sorry. I'm not doing the best I can. I recognize that. Let's try to get my game right. Let's see. A little bit too much apex, but that's still alright. We're not crashing at least. See you, bro. Black Wiper. See you later, man. Is it worth buying? I need to upgrade my setup. Dude, you got the R12, don't you? What is your current setup? Exactly. Isabella! We got all the good ones here now. Huh. Just because it's my last lap. See, I spoke the name of other social medias. Look at my numbers on TikTok right now, Nick. That's how ridiculous they are. I gotta come back to say red, purple, blue. We are driving the Porsche 992 GT3 RS. Oh, you got an old Logitech, dude! A broken Moza R12? How'd it break, man? Did you try the customer support? I would think that if you just get another R12, it should be fine. You don't need a bigger base, I think. I mean, you could always go bigger, but I don't really believe you need. If you have the funds, you might try the G21, but still. Yeah, the Visac, yes. I mean, it's a package, but still a 992 GT3 RS. It's not the Cup one, though. How you doing, SimZone? Yeah, I mean, they're good. Usually good with the support. Try to reach out to them, man. Unless you did something crazy to it, and that kind of broke it. How much does the G21 go for? I don't know. I gotta check the prices, man. I don't have very good memory for prices like that. You can check on my affiliate link. If you ever think about buying it, it'd be a great help if you buy using my affiliate link. It's on my description of my video. It's in the Linktree. And you can find an appropriate affiliate for your country. US, UK, Global, and I think Japan is the other one. Oh, thank you for catching, man. That's pretty good. I'm almost ending the live stream anyways, but I'm glad you stopped by. And jump. You can hear the bottom scraping. It's so cool. Have you guys seen Misha and Jimmy Broadband? They'll be driving the Porsche now. Oh, so awesome. I'm so happy for them. Oh, it's so cool to see a sim racer that just becomes a real driver, you know, like so cool. For Jimmy, I mean, Misha was already a real, you know, race driver. Hello, one question. Do you also play Bus Simulator? I never played a Bus Simulator. I do play Truck Simulator, though. Oh, the new M3? Dude, did you see that? Did you see that? That's amazing. It's like a touring version. That's amazing. Finally, you're on the best track of the world. Dude, I always am. Almost every time I end my live stream, which is right now, unfortunately, I go here for a lap in Nordschleife. Oh, thank you for the gift on TikTok, Simzone. Thank you, man. I might ask again, you might not saw this. I thought about putting an old car into my garage and turning into a simulator with beamers on the wall. You think it works? Yeah, it does work. I mean, that's what I have here. It's just not in my garage. You can find my tutorial on my channel, and you'll be able to follow it. So you'll be able to follow my tutorial. It's available. Yeah, no, Bus Simulator is super cool. I mean, I love Truck Simulator. I might as well do Bus, you know, eventually. So yeah. Is there a full setup video for the dashboard? Yes, there is. It's on my channel. You can check it out. It's already there. Finally, oh yeah, I read that. Love deliveries. Oh yeah, the livery, it looked amazing on their car. Absolutely, man. I mean, if you guys buy it, please use my affiliate link. It's you know. So it makes a lot of sense, man. And then also, like, check out the affiliate link. It's on the description of the video. So gotta get out of here. Jason, see you later, man. Yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream anyways. I am about to end because I gotta work. I am here at my home office. I just arrived. You know. Oh, dude, thank you, man. That'll be a great help because Moza is being super nice to me. They actually sent a brand new product I can't even reveal yet. Ah, man, I wish I could. I can say what they are. One is a pedal, and the other one is a steering wheel. I can't say what is a steering wheel, but I can tell you guys it's amazing. Super awesome. You guys are going to love it. It matches my whole setup. I'll put it like that. Poor Jimmy couldn't race much at all on NLS due to bad weather. Dude, I felt so bad for them, man. Their first race, they were probably like just dying to get in that car, and you know, dude, I felt bad for them. But you know, it happens. At least, you know, they're gonna still be driving. All right, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching the live stream and being here with me. I really do. It's a pleasure. It's an honor being able to commute to my home office with you guys. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another live stream. We're going to be playing games here as well. I would love to play a little bit more BeamNG, but I don't know. Every time I play it, the viewership is not that great. And I also have fun playing other games, so I might as well. Dude, absolutely, Sky. Reach out. I mean, if it's broke, they gotta cover it. David, hello, sir. Yeah, well, guys, as always, it's been a pleasure having you guys here. I really hope to see you guys tomorrow on my live stream. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing for two reasons. One, live streaming. If you like live streaming, I'm driving every day here. We're driving trucks, cars, planes, everything. We've never driven a truck, but a train. But I don't know. We might one day. And also tutorials. If you are interested in building simulators or just curious how I built it, just by all means, I have videos on it. Check it out. Thank you, Sky. Yeah, I took this picture right about when I bought it, and I gotta wash it. It's pretty dirty now. It's been raining here in Florida, and yesterday I even left the car outside just to kind of wash it out with the rain. And also because it's coming springtime, the pollen, oh dude, the cars, everything gets yellow because of the pollen. It's just crazy. Axel, hey man, how you doing? Oh, nice, Justin. That's my S60. It's not a V70R, but that's my S60R. Guys, love you guys. I hope to see you guys back tomorrow. I'm ending the live stream now. It's about that time of day. I finished my commute to my home office. Like I said, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow if you're not following. I know there's not a lot of people on my TikTok right now because TikTok is being very, very weird lately. I don't even know why, but it is. But by the end of the song, I usually let the song end, so I'm going to be ending the live stream. Have an amazing day. Enjoy your days. If it's the end of the day, have a great night for you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye.